Hey y'all, welcome back. Today I'm doing a video. I know I look a little chunky. This shirt makes me look chunky. This is a pajama shirt. I made it a pajama shirt. I thrifted it a while ago and I made it a pajama shirt. I'm in my pajamas and I wanted to come and bring y'all. Yes, my pants don't match. That's how we do it. That's how we do it, y'all. But anyway, I wanted to bring y'all this video. I've had so many questions in the last while, but this last week of how do you know what would sell, or what's worth, the value of things while you're out thrifting. And honestly, it takes time. It takes research. Your cell phone's going to be your best friend in the thrift store because you can look stuff up. And the good thing about having a cell phone with you is that you can look stuff up by what it looks like. You don't have to know what it is. But I'm going to give you some clues in this video and then a couple things that I learned. And by the way, I am no professional reseller. So basically what I want to talk to you about though is, I'm not big on reselling. I sell locally. I sell some things, and some things I will sell online depending on what things go, but I'm not that big of a reseller. It's not something I'm fond of. I don't like going to the post office. I don't like the packing process, but I'm considering getting more into it now. So I've been picking up a couple things, but I say, through watching YouTube, different people, there's a lot of people. There's a Dr. Lori. She talks about the value of items. Thrifting 101, Michelle is very knowledgeable with vintage pieces. She's here on YouTube. There's a few others that know their stuff when it comes to thrifting vintage pieces. But vintage pieces are not the only pieces that sell. There are pieces like a Godinger cake plate. I was dying for this thing, y'all. I needed to have it. I finally got it. I would have brought it out here. It's just extremely heavy. I still have it in the box. I just did not feel like carrying it. It's in my guest room closet. And but that thing, I wanted it. It sells $400. Brand new. Macy's. Steinmark was selling it. All the large Dillards. Belk even had it at one time. All the larger stores. I'm sure JCPenney probably carried it at one time. But anyway, it's by Godinger, Dublin, the line, right? And I wanted this cake plate so bad. Y'all, I see this thing selling every day for between $50 and $80 on YouTube, plus $50-something shipping. Today, secretly, they got it at Macy's for $39.99 or either $36.99. It's that much of a percent off. Now, it's probably going to go off a sale Sunday morning. It won't be on sale anymore. Be back up to $100. But I got mine for $29.99 from Steinmark. When Steinmark had a big sale, they had 70% off, and I ordered mine. So I got mine for $30 free shipping because I was able to pick it up. You see? So I say that to say, so many people go straight to eBay nowadays that they don't stop to think, oh, let me check the department stores and see what's on sale. So thrifting is not only on eBay or on in the thrift stores or on Facebook Marketplace and all the other apps. Thrifting is also finding the deals at these big, large department stores when they have these closeouts, or finding the closeout stores like Dirt Cheap and all of them. You can find these things and then take it right to eBay for the fools that only go to eBay and get your stuff. So I got a couple things I want to show y'all for an example. Oh, my nails, I took them off. I did my hair last night, y'all. Wait. And then I'm putting these nails on today. Yeah, I was tossed between these two because I'm having a gray silvery type of mood this week. But I think I'm going to go with the chrome. But I wanted to get this video up and done. And I wasn't going to be, I still have some more moving stuff to do. I got to go put on my clothes and run to storage real fast. I'm going to grab the other rugs to see how I'm feeling in this room here. But anyway, back to my video. This is why I don't like to wear my hair out. I had hair in my mouth. Okay, so y'all notice I got my hair cut extremely short. My hair was down past, like just about to my waist at one point. About maybe 5-6 months ago, I cut it myself, so it was like back up to like the bra line. And when I got to my daughter up there in New Jersey, I said, cut it off. I'm ready to go back to short to start all over again, because I've done this several times. So it's cut, you see, right here to my neckline. That's it. And it'll start growing now, because I'll stop pulling it up and putting those bands and stuff. Didn't I go back off of my topic? Get it together, girl. Get it together. Okay, so I'm gonna show y'all some things to look out for. This is a wine stopper. You imagine how easy this is to ship, right? A simple wine stopper, but this is a rare one from Mikasa. It is this double, I'm at the triple. Now, the reason why I won't be selling this, these sell for $89 every day on eBay and other sites. You see the triple dome, right? I got a little chip. I knew it when I got it, and I bought it, but I wanted it for my own collection, because I'm looking for the perfect bottle for this. For, you know, like, I just like to display crystal, and I really use it a lot in the bathroom for bath soaks and all that. And I had found one in Jersey, but I wound up, my daughter wanted it, and I was like, you know what, I'll leave it here. I found a beautiful decanter. Gorgeous. I left it for her. This was $1.99. These sell for $89. So if you see things like this, this is easy to ship, quick money. $2. I would even have spent $7.99 for this, $8.99 in the thrift store, if it was in good condition, you know, because you know you can make your money back. People buy these. So say you want to be the person and you put yours up for $49.99 or $59.99. Somebody jumps on free shipping. This is going to cost you about $3 and some cent, $4 and some cent to ship it, even if it's $5. And you done made yourself a bunch of money, right? So from $1.99, these sell good. Now, here's one of my faves. Somebody asked me before what was one of my favorite things that I thrifted. I couldn't begin to tell you, but I do have a list of maybe about 40 things of my favorites, and this fits it. Y'all, I was in the store, and it was being shown like this, right? As soon as I saw it, I knew what it was, right? A lot of people may not, but I knew what it was. So I looked, I said, okay, I'm not going to worry myself. I'm not going to worry myself. I just grabbed it. I asked the lady to get it out of the case, because it was in a case. So to this day, I don't know if it was a mistake that I got it like this. Yeah, because it was like that. This thing is marked $49.99. I don't know where the $49.99 came from. I don't know where the $49.99 came from. Whether it was where I brought it from. I was charged $9.99 for this. So it might have been marked $49.99 from somewhere else, and I paid $9.99 at the thrift store for it. But this is a bottle stop. Another one, just like the Mikasa. Easy to ship. But this is Gianni Versace. Rosenthal by Gianni Versace. Yeah, $100 bill sitting here in front of me right now. These sell every day for $100. Not only, oh, I'm choked up nothing. It's dry in here. That's what it is. I got all the paperwork, all the card and everything in here. It came from Saks. And here is the wine stopper in all its glory. Here's the foam padding. Here is the top of the padding that goes on top of it, right, to hold it in there. And the box. And the bottom of the box. Where's the bottom of the box? Oh, in my hand, Joan. Right? So there's the original stuff. It was being sold somewhere for $49.99 at a different place. I paid $9.99. And here is the wine stopper. It is beautiful crystal. It's frosted, the Medusa head. You know, the Versace Medusa head. Just, y'all, start making yourself a little more knowledgeable with the emblems of different high-end brands. Versace got like 2 different ones, but the Medusa is its main. And then it got the Greek key. You want to learn, Givenchy has the, used to have a Greek key, popular. They still, some of their older stuff has it. Just look for those, and it used to be Givenchy, if y'all remember. So he hooked up with Kanye and the Kardashians, then he became We're not unless they're just forcing us to pronounce it in their language. Look, I'm a girl from the city. I say Da Vinci. Okay. So I say all of that to say I paid $9.99 for this. And these sell, this stupid little bottle stopper sells for $100 all the time. So in the crystal, they even have them in red, blue. The clear, I've noticed, sells for more money. I've seen these sell for well over $100. And when I say sell, I mean sell. I don't mean it's listed for. I mean sell, what it's sold for. So I make sure I keep the paperwork. And see, you're going to sell better when you have the paperwork or the original box. It doesn't mean you won't sell if you don't have it, but you're going to sell for more money if you have the paperwork in the original box and all of that. Handbags is another one. I didn't bring any out today because I didn't feel like pulling and tugging. But handbags, the heavier the handbag, the more you know it's going to go for a couple bucks. Because the leather is heavier than vinyl, and that other stuff that they use, that whatever that stuff is they use, vegan leather and all that, leather is heavier. The hardware is going to be heavier. You know what I mean? So then you'll be able to spot it from a distance. I go through when I'm in a thrift store, I go through the thrift store and I touch as I'm going through. So, because you don't have time to stop and look and everything, I go by and touch, and then I'll grab because I know I felt something of quality, and I'll grab it, open it, and then most of the time, and if it's a name you don't know, that does not mean it's not a good name. It just might be a brand you don't know. There's thousands of brands out here of really good selling handbags. That's where your phone comes in. You look at that label, you Google it, and it'll pop up what they're selling for right now. Poshmark will pop up, eBay will pop up, all these different, the one, what's that, Macari, everything sells cheaper on Macari. So you can list stuff on Macari, but you ain't gonna make as much money as you would on other sites. Facebook Marketplace, that's gonna be something that's local, quick pickup, and a lot of the time they're more eager to drop that price down for you. So those type of places too. Then another point. Oh, I was in Goodwill. I want to say I paid $3.99. It wasn't over $5.99 for this. This is now I'm in the process of now collecting crystal. Another thing I wanted to say about crystal. You see how clear this is? This is extremely heavy, which tells me it's lead in it. Okay, very heavy. Look at that crown's dome, the crown shaped dome. This is a butter dish. It's by what is this? OFNAN. I mean OFNAH. I don't know how to pronounce that. Made in Poland, Czechoslovakia, rather. This is in Poland. This one is Czechoslovakia. Oh no, this one's made in Poland. This one's made in Poland. They make crystal in Czechoslovakia too. But this one's made in Poland. This is a butter dish. Look at this. Y'all, this is gorgeous. This could easily sell for 40, 50 bucks online. But I added it to my collection because it's what I'm collecting now. But again, if I ever decided I was going to, get rid of it, I know what I had. But that's my collection. These are just a couple pieces. And a lot of the time when I buy some stuff from my collection, you'll see chips. I don't mind doing that because it's mine and I know how to turn it. And if I'm just using it, and I know that the value has gone down and it ain't worth anything, but I still get the look of it without trying to hold stuff that does have issues. You know what I mean? Okay, here's an example. I just showed you how clear that was. If you look at this, you see how cloudy this is? Look how cloudy that is. This is cut glass. Okay, so that's how you're going to know. Crystal is going to be heavy. Lead crystal, rather, is going to be 24% lead crystal. It's going to be extremely heavy, and it's going to be crystal clear. Or not unless you get frosted. And I'll show you a piece with frost. But these cut glass pieces, beautiful pieces. These are personal. I bought these from Home Goods. These are personal butter dishes that sit. I actually have it sitting on my dining table now with each place setting. So this is a personal butter dish. Here's the bowl for it. You see how it's like a bowl? This is a personal. These cost me, I want to say, $4.99 a piece at Home Goods. Look at that. Gorgeous piece though, right? This is a butter dish where something like this, I would probably put a flavored butter, like a herb infused butter or garlic infused butter or whatever. After you harden it and maybe slice it up and put it in this and maybe put it really decorative. But look at the difference in the glass. This is why crystal costs a whole lot more. A lot. The heaviness, the cuts in here are perfect. Everything. So that's what you want to look for. Then you'll find this that says crystal on it. But it's called Crystal X, right? I brought this from Goodwill recently for $2.99 for the set. I think it was good. No, Goodwill or somewhere. I can't remember, y'all. Because I know Goodwill had started with that tag. I think it was Goodwill. Goodwill has changed their tags again though this year. But anyway, here's a like a decanter. Doesn't have a stopper. So I don't know what you would call this. And then it came with 2 cups. 2 you know, what's these on the rocks type things. It's called Bohemian Crystal. Wait a minute. Bohemian Handmade Crystal X. Crystal comes in crystalline. It comes in just a percentage of crystal. It might say what the percent, but 24% is what's lead crystal, is what the one that is the one I prefer. But pieces like this, they don't have weight, but they do have the you know, the lead in it some kind of way, or it's made to look crystal clear like crystal. I believe that's what this is. Crystal X is a company. They do sell crystal 24%, but they also sell 5%. They also sell Crystal X, which I believe is just a very clear glass. It doesn't have weight, but it's gorgeous. And you will find, I was lucky enough to find all of these still with the tag on it to tell you what the brand is. All the pieces have it. So I did buy it. That's a cute little set, and I would sit that like on a bed tray in my room for water and, you know, glasses or whatever. You know, just the 2 glasses. Especially if you got yourself a boo. Yeah. So that, and then these I thrifted. And like I said, $2.99 for them. That could probably sell for $25 for that set. So then this piece here, right? These, I got a set of 2 of these. I forget where I got them, but they were dirt cheap. I want to say they were like $3 and something cent for the set. And it's gorgeous. Look again, see how you can see me right through that thing here. I can see right through, the phone's coming straight through it. Crystal clear. That's where the thing comes from. These are not extremely heavy because this is very, very thin. It's etched around here. They probably need to be dusted. I pulled these right off the stand over there. Gorgeous cap, but they do still have the weight because it is ball. It is not heavy. It does not feel like, I mean, it's not lightweight, and it doesn't feel like it's just some glass Dollar Tree piece, you know. So you could still see, because one, it's, now I'm saying for a novice, somebody who knows crystal in and out would be able to spot it across the room. But I'm saying for people who wanting to start to sell, you know, and want to look for quality pieces while thrifting, not only in the thrift stores, but online and in department stores, because you will find stuff on clearance, Hobby Lobby pieces. When Hobby Lobby goes to 90% off, that's a quick way to make a couple bucks, because you pick it up, you let it sit for 2 weeks, and you start listing it on eBay. Pull them clearance tags off and start listing it even at 50% of what Hobby Lobby sold it for. People are buying it because they missed it. One, you know, they missed, oh, I wanted that, and you know, it sold out so fast. In your area, it didn't sell out. You got it, and now you can ship it to them, and you've made some money, 40% of your money back, you see? So even if you sell 50, 60%, some people will buy it. But yeah, so things like this. And these right here, I probably easily sell these for between $17.99 and $25.99 or something like that, plus shipping. Nice. And I got it. So like I said, I have a set of 2 of those. This, I still don't know what this is. I don't know. I have been researching this. I've been researching this. Another way to research, y'all, is by description. If something, you say yellow vase with, footed yellow vase with roses on it. Something like that, right? And you'll see stuff. It's a good chance that what you have might pop up. This is a crystal. I know this is crystal. It has, look at the way this lid, it's a rose. It's a cut rose in there. If anybody knows who made this, let me know. I'm going to show you. This is the lid to almost cabbages, but it's a rose. Like a cabbage pole. Look at that. And it's clear. And it's crystal. Look at this. It is heavy. Look at the thickness of that. You see that? I mean, this thing is gorgeous. I can't remember. I want to say I paid $1 or $2 for it. I bought this like 2 years ago. I use it in my bedroom on the side of my bed, but I know even if I didn't know the maker of this, I could probably sell this for 40 or 50 bucks because it's so unique. It's so rare. You can't find it. I've put in description after description. I can't find it. But I don't want to because, again, it's my collection. And I find things with little flaws. This doesn't really have a flaw, but it's, but it's so nice. I just love it. I use it for, it's so girly to me. Another thing you want to find, perfume bottles. Now, whether they're crystal or not. Another thing to look for. This, I don't believe this is crystal. I don't believe it is. It is good and clear. It does have some weight to it, so it could be, but I can't call it crystal because I just don't know. You see the etching here? Everything about it tells me it is, but I just don't know for sure, so I don't say it is. But look at that perfume bottle. Is that gorgeous? Y'all, is that gorgeous? I got this for like $1 or $2. I think $1. I want to say 99 cents. But look at this. Gorgeous. And look up perfume bottles on eBay and all those other sites. Look at this one. I sold 2 of these before. Now I have 2 exactly like this, and I have 2 smaller ones that are just like this. I sold a smaller one and a taller one down at my antique booth when I had that for $69, right? So I went back out looking. I found 2 more of these and 2 more smaller ones. Right now, I still kept them. They are gorgeous pieces, but they are pretty profitable. Nice pieces. Look at that. So look for perfume bottles. Look in those little knickknacks and trinket little jars and all that stuff. Here's another little trinket jar. Do not pass these up. This is solid marble. Here's the lid for it. These sell for 40, 50 bucks, 60 bucks online. You can put it up and get that online for this. So this is solid marble. Look how thick that marble is. A little trinket box. And here's the lid. See the little, nice. And I paid $1.39. And the reason why I know that is because I just took the tag off of it before I showed y'all. I got it from St. Vincent's. It was marked $2.49, but I got it for the 40% off sale. I never buy anything from St. Vincent's unless it's 40% off. This I got for a couple bucks, and I can't remember what it was, but I'm sure a lot of y'all remember this video. A lot of people aren't into Buddhas. I really don't care. I don't see Buddha as a religious thing because it's not my religion. I see it just as a cute statue. However, this right here is a profitable piece. This is clear quartz crystal. It's frosted. It is a cut Buddha. It's probably about 5 inches tall, right? Look at this. Y'all, I looked this up. This thing sells, okay? A nice chunk of change. When I say a nice chunk of change, yeah, she can go up. She can go up for sale. I'm sorry, sir, if you're a boy. But again, now you'll find these in cut glass, but you will also find this in crystal. Look how clear that is. Even with the frosting. You see how, right now, y'all, you're looking at the back of this, but you can see the face. You see how clear that is? Now I'm going to show you the face. But this was the back of it. That's how clear it is. You could see clear through to the etching on the other side. Look at that. Look at my hand coming through. You can see it. So clear, even through the frosting. That's how you know what you're getting. It's extremely heavy. It's like a paperweight. So that's what you want to do. Okay, also, I got this. Again, this is from my collection. This is such a gorgeous piece. I do not know. I'm assuming this is Mikasa, but it might not have. It don't have to be. This had a big old chip in there. And this is how a lot of the times how crystal will chip. When it's this heavy piece, the lead crystal. So chip there. I knew it when I got it. I got it for $1 or $2. And I turn it this way and I use it as a vase. Is this gorgeous? I love it. And it was $1 or $2. Now, if I was to sell this, I probably could only get $10 for it because of the chip. But I decided for my collection, it would work. Because I don't keep things out for long. So I'm like, I'm not gonna spend a whole lot of money holding on to stuff, you know, for nothing. Now this right here, I don't want this video to go too long, and it's already gone too long. I got this when I was in New Jersey, and this is a candy dish. These, I could probably get about 25, 35 bucks for this. It was brand new in the box. I'm keeping it for myself. Gorgeous. This is Shannon by Godinger. And I'm keeping this as a little trinket on the side of the bed. So I moved my little rose. I'm putting that on the other side. And I'm going to put this on the side. When I take off my rings and stuff at night, I'll throw it in there. But this, then I thought to myself, why would I do that when I could put this away? And if I'm setting my table fancy, I could use this as a sugar bowl. Isn't that gorgeous? Look at that. I got to find me a really nice crystal creamer. And I would match it in some sort of a way with this and use this as a sugar. Or this could be your enhanced sugars. So if you say you have your regular creamer and sugar, and you can put an enhanced sugar, if you want vanilla enhanced sugar or some kind of specialty sugar, you got diabetics coming and you need specialty sugar out or whatever, you can put your extra sugar in this. Right? Nice. So I don't know. I'm at this point, as I was sitting here, I thought to myself, I don't know, this might be going in there to be going for a sugar bowl. That's pretty. So then, yeah. Oh, and the last piece, I showed y'all this a couple weeks ago. I got this in New Jersey. This is Waterford. It is the, I forget the pattern, y'all. Stars, swirls, and stripes or something. I don't know. But anyway, this is selling for everywhere. The cheapest, $189. Look at that. Look at the bottom of that. That's how you know. Look at the thickness of it. This is 24% lead crystal, Waterford crystal. Here is the lid. Gorgeous. I found a couple chips on there after I opened it from the tape. That doesn't even bother the value. I would sell this for $139 because of those little chips. That's it. But I think because of those chips, I think I would try to, I'm going to try to keep it for a little while, just a tad while. And then I'll put it up for sale maybe come spring. But look at that. Gorgeous. And it was $6.99. I saw it. I'm walking, because I always go, and that's my new thing since I started collecting these pieces. I make sure I walk down the aisle of the glass first. Well, I do crystal, depending on what I get first. But a lot of the time, some stores don't know, and all of their crystal and their glasses together. Like this one. Yup. And I got that for $6.99. Yeah. So I say all of this to say, look for quality, start researching, take your phone with you. This right here, if you see this in the thrift store and you had never seen this before and you were like, looks like it might be something. Look up vintage, brass vintage perfume bottles. You'll see them pop up. Different, it might not be the exact same one, but you start scrolling until you find something that's very similar, and then you know the price range. Look up, in crystal, you can always look up 24% lead crystal. You could look up there's a whole lot of other brands other than Waterford. That's why, like that rose, I said, I don't know what brand it is. I don't know what pattern it could be. I don't know when it came out, what age it is. I just know it's a beautiful crystal piece, and I love it. Sometimes you'll get lucky and have the name on things like I did with this one. Because, you know, you just don't know. Look at that, though. Look at that butter dish. Oh, my goodness. Gorgeous. So I have more pieces, like larger pieces and stuff, and I didn't bring them out here. But I just wanted to show y'all the way you do it is you look and feel for quality. Your hands, your eyes, and a lot of the time, and that goes for clothes. Look for labels and clothes. The fabric is going to tell you this is the cheapest thing going. But I knew I was buying it for, I want to say I got it for $1, maybe 50 cents, but I knew I was buying it to make it pajamas, like around the house type pajamas. Nothing I say, like something I wake up and I'll be in the house all day. So I'll throw something like this on just to be doing my housework and, you know, doing what I'm doing. So, but if you're in a thrift store, you can actually, once you get used to it, take your hand and scroll across clothes and you'll feel a fabric that makes you stop. Because you know that that's quality, you pull it back, you look at it, it's probably a designer brand. So those type of things, that's the way you do it. Touch, feel, scent for different perfumes. You could smell a good perfume from a mile away. And you can find perfumes in the thrift store. And Ross, Marshalls, TJ Maxx, DD's, all of those little discount stores, a lot of the time they have the name brand perfume, and they have them marked down, and they're on clearance. Like right now, they got the 49-cent sale going. I went to Ross the other day, and all I could find was hand sanitizer for 49 cents. But so I didn't get anything. But you can find sometimes designer perfumes. Take that clearance tag off, pop it up on eBay, and you'd be surprised what you could get. So don't forget to shop those stores too. I say that to say they're cheap a lot of the time. You'll find stuff that you could get and you could resell. So these are just some things that, like I said, a lot of people have been asking, and look for quality, the heaviness of a handbag or anything leather. If you pick it up and it's heavy, if it's lightweight, put it back down, because it's not leather and it ain't going to make you no money. Liz Claiborne, beautiful leather. She just ain't selling now. It's old, it's dated, her name is not popping. So after you pick up and you feel the quality, and it feels like, because Liz Claiborne, really nice. Fossil, really nice. People just ain't paying money for them right now. So don't be tricked by that. Once you see it, you Google the name, see what it's currently selling for. If you're getting $7.99 for a bag, it's not going to be worth your time to ship it and all of that because of the heaviness of the bag. Then there are also fabric bags that are really nice that might not be as heavy, so you might have to research them. You know what I mean? You still are going to be able to feel the quality. The handles are normally leather. So while you're scrolling, touch those handles too. If you see something that looks like it, it might be something. But don't forget the older brands. A lot of people forget different brands that was out a while, like in the 70s and 80s, that's still in, that people will still pay for. Don't forget those brands that people have. But also, like I said, the current things, I just got two. I showed them on my video a couple days ago. Reindeer mugs. They're called cheeky reindeer mugs. Okay, y'all, sorry I got cut off. But anyway, what was I just talking about? These, the reindeer mugs. The reindeer mug, these right here, y'all. I know, goofy looking, right? These are by Pottery Barn, right? They were a limited edition around the holidays. They are sold out, and they may come back next year. They may not. People wanted them. They sold fast, limited edition. You tell somebody that only a few people can have them and everybody wants it. I swear. These are selling for $39.99 a piece. Selling for, y'all. Now, you can find some people are, selling them a little cheaper. 2 for $49.99, 2 for $59.99, 2 for $69.99. However, y'all, I paid $2.99 for 2 of them. For 2, the pair. Not a chip, not a crack in sight. I just cleaned them up last night, and I'll probably be listing these for 2 for $49.99 plus shipping. Yeah. $2.99 to $50 plus shipping. That's how you do it. So I say that to say, there's a lot of ways that you look for those brands. Le Creuset will always make you $1. Do not pay crazy prices for Le Creuset because you ain't gonna make no money. People will pay for Le Creuset a nice chunk of money. Look, here's my secret. Ross, Marshalls, TJ Maxx, they all sell Le Creuset. The people who are eBay, I'd say eBay shoppers, they don't look other places, right? Some people have eBay credit cards and they only shop on eBay because they can use that credit card. So if you go in Ross and you get a Le Creuset baking dish, right? Say you get it for $29.99. You can flip it for $89.99 on eBay. Mugs. I've been cleaning up on the mugs, $4.99 and $5.99 a piece on the Le Creuset mugs. They sell every day for $18, $22 online for used, on eBay. But these are brand new from Ross and Marshalls. I don't sell them because I love Le Creuset. Anything Le Creuset comes in the house is mine. I find the utensil holders, I got like 3 of them. I got white, green, and blue. Oh, and red. So I think I got 4. I think I got 4 now. I have sold them in the past. I sell them for like $35. But I get them for $1 and $2, $3, $4 at the thrift store. I wouldn't pay over $5 for it. But I have any color I do my kitchen. The red one I keep under the sink with some of my pieces in it because I don't use red in the kitchen. But the green, blue, and the white, I will switch them out in the kitchen. Right now, I have white. Do I have white out there? I think I have white. I think I have a white one that my stuff is in right now. But I will switch it out with the blue, the green, or the white. And I keep the Le Creuset utensil holders. I have pots and pans that I have thrifted from Le Creuset, but they are money makers. So I say that to say you will learn. Just start. Somebody say, how much does it cost? It doesn't cost anything. You will pay eventually to list on eBay. Facebook Marketplace is free to list. A lot of some, you know, those types apps like OfferUp and all that. I don't know how they make their money from advertisements. But so there are free places to list. You can find yourself an antique booth. You can also, in your area, they are not that expensive to find a small space and list and put your stuff up. My area had got so bad, I shut mine down because it just wasn't paying. I wasn't making any money, and I was constantly paying the rent, and my booth rent was $125 because I had got a bigger space. Storage is $57. So I say, hey, it was cheaper for me to go and do the $57 than the $125 because I really wasn't selling, you know. So I say all of that to say there are ways you could do it. Start buying the stuff. Look for quality pieces. Look for Pottery Barn. Look for West Elm. Look for Williams Sonoma. Those pieces will give you a premium price too. You ain't gonna get rich off of it, but if you can find it at a low price, you they can give you a nice chunk of change. But anyway, y'all, I ran this video way too long. I am sorry for holding you so long, but I could talk about this all day long. Will probably pick up on it Saturday night subject, Saturday Night Live, tomorrow night. Yeah, tomorrow night is going to be, I'm having some issues with my internet. I just tried to upload. I had to go outside and walk to get a video uploaded. I'm having some problems with my internet, but I'm going to try to be on Friday night, even if I got to use my data. I'll go on Friday night. And I'm at Saturday night, 7:30, and we're going to be talking about YouTube startup and, you know, whether it makes sense to start a YouTube channel to consider profit or to consider hobby. We're going to talk about that, but we'll also probably finish up on this, finding quality items for resale. And that's the difference, because you could go to the thrift store and spend $100 and you ain't going to make but 20 back when you sell it if you don't get quality items. And that's the key to it, is buying things that are going to that hold the you know, value, so you can sell it. So anyway, you could go as far as the furniture. You can go into just about anything. Dishes, clothes. I didn't even touch clothes. I did not even touch base on clothes today. But again, I will be coming back with different things and letting y'all, you know, talking to y'all about different things. I'm just getting into trying to do this on a regular basis. I do it, but I do it stealth-like. I do it quiet. I do it on Facebook Marketplace, and it's a constant flow of money. It really is. But now I want to put it more so online, the whole selling process. So that's what I'm getting ready to get into now. So, but I've been doing it, and I've been doing it now for a couple years and I, you know, like I said, I had the antique booth too, but I do things locally so I don't have to ship. But I'm getting into it. Anyway, y'all, I just said I was getting off. I'll talk to y'all later. This is my only video today. Tomorrow you'll see a video. It's what was going on in Jersey, but you'll see that, and then we'll have the live at 7:30. All right, y'all. I'll talk to y'all later. Thanks a lot. Bye-bye.